Hello and welcome to Do-Yourself Gardening and Better Living. Today we're doing an unboxing and review of the Big Boss Digital Rapid Wave Oven. It's a air fryer with 8 pre-programmed settings. So basically the reason we want to use an air fryer is, one, everybody loves fried food. Healthy or not, it's good. Problem is though, you want to use less oil, you get less fat. Using an air fryer basically makes your food a lot healthier and you still get fried food quality. This air fryer basically works under 3 ways. 1, conduction, direct heat coming directly down. Convection, circulating heat, there's a fan in there rotating the heat. And infrared, which is basically cooking the food from the inside out. So before we get started, I actually want to go over a few things why I chose this air fryer. One of the biggest things I had in reviewing many air fryers was size. A lot of air fryers are very small, anywhere from 4 to 6 quarts, and generally speaking you can only get about enough food out of that to feed one person, possibly 2 if they're dinky. I like this air fryer because it's digital. This air fryer also is glass, so you're able to see your food the entire time it's cooking. The price on this is phenomenal. A lot of air fryers range from $100 plus to $300 in price. This one was only $84 and being digital also. It's easy to use, and one of the other things about this air fryer was this is a glass bowl. There's a couple very similar air fryers that have a polyurethane bowl, and the common complaint about those was they didn't retain the heat as well. So we're going to get into the box, but let's go over the box real quick. It's 1300 watts, 16 quart. It's got a high speed, low energy. You can roast, broil, bake, air fry, grill, boils, and steams. A couple options there as you go. And this is what comes in the box. Your tongs, your base, your glass bowl, bottom rack, top rack, an extender ring. And the reason you have the extender ring is this can basically, it claims it can cook up to a 16-pound bird. So it basically increases your cooking capacity. And then the very top is the air fryer and glass lid. So let's get into it, take a look. Alright, now we have it unboxed and we'll go over each piece inside. First off, we'll start with the base. This is the base of the unit. And this is the extender ring, okay, and it goes on top of the bowl like that. When you're not using it though, it'll fit right into the base just like this. Here's the glass bowl. It's a very thick piece of glass. It's heavy. It's good size. Now, this comes with 2 booklets. The instruction manual and the recipe booklet, and we'll go over that in just a second. You have your bottom rack, your top rack, and for when you're actually doing small items, say like fries, vegetables, things like that, they recommend you crisscross the racks like these. So, bottom rack goes in, top rack goes on top like that, and then the very final piece we have here is the oven itself. Okay, you can see here, this is your time, this is your temperature. You have 8 presets, and you can increase or decrease your time and temperature like that. There's your handle, and there's one more piece I forgot to mention before we go any further. These are your tongs, okay, and you're used to take your top and lower rack out of the oven like that. So, top piece fits on just like that. Gets a nice seal on it, and we'll check and see how it operates in just a second. Alright, the unit's fully assembled, and we're getting ready to just plug it in. Okay, now as you can see, your console lights up, and you can lift it up like that. Now before you can actually put the handle down, you have to put the safety lever back and down like that. As I said before, you have 8 preset settings. You have hamburgers. Press that, you get 12 minutes at 400 degrees. Steak, 10 minutes at 400 degrees. Pork chops, 16 minutes, 400 degrees. Salmon, 15, 400. Chicken pieces, being small pieces, chicken wings, things like that, 20 minutes at 400. Whole chicken at 45 minutes for 460, and then you have pizza. Who doesn't love pizza? Pizza at 10 minutes for 400 degrees, and this setting actually has a clean setting, 1 hour for 260 degrees, and that helps to clean any debris out or anything like that. This is a very easy unit to clean, though. Each one of these pieces is dishwasher safe except for the very top piece, and that is wipe clean only. This cannot get wet. Now before we actually operate it for a second here, we're going to take a look. This is your lamp setting, your heater, and your fan. So the fan circulates the air, the lamp gets a direct heating, and then the heater gets the infrared heat from inside out. Now, pros and cons about this. Pros, size. It's easy to use. The visibility is a big plus because a lot of the other air fryers you can't see what's going on, and this one you can see exactly when you need to flip your food or anything like that. Fourth is digital. Now the only cons I have about this piece gets super hot. Being glass, there have been complaints that this piece gets really, really hot, and so you need to be very cautious where you have this, how close it is to the people, and its weight, it's not that heavy, but it's not light. So it's not something you're going to tote around just real quick and easy. So size, weight, and the heat of it, that's the only issues you have. Here's your tongs. So you also have, in the event, you can do your own settings where we can change our cook time, increasing or decreasing by 5 degrees in temperature, and you can increase or decrease your time from 0 to 2 hours. So let's say you just want to do something for 1 hour 51 minutes at 340 degrees. Turn it on. The machine's actually on now. It's very quiet. You can see the heat starting to brighten up on the racks, and you can feel the heat on the glass almost immediately. So be very cautious about the heat of this machine. And then to turn it off, just hit that and it turns right off. Now I want to show you the safety setting about when you're cooking. It's on right now, and if you pick it up by the handle, it will automatically shut it off. So you can lift it up, It'll keep the time what's going, release the safety lever, put it back down, and return to your previous cooking setting. Okay, now getting into the booklets, we have the instruction manual, and on the instruction manual it goes over all the different features, it goes over safety use, cleaning, different things like that. And then this gets into instructions into what rack to use, your high rack, your low rack, cooking temperatures, cooking times. And it actually goes into quite extensive detail in the back here for you have meats, fish, poultry, vegetables, fruits, even you can even dehydrate food with this. And then here, recipe booklet, I'll just go over a couple recipes real quick. Let's see, we have recipes for poultry, beef, pork, lamb, fish and seafood, side dishes, and even dessert. Cornish hens, we're going to be doing that one soon. Herb stuffed roast turkey. I'm going to chicken quesadilla, rosemary roast turkey, and beef. You have Italian stuffed peppers, yeah. Montreal steaks, strip steaks, pork roast with garlic and rosemary. Got stuffed sole with crab meat, minted salmon, desserts. So there's actually quite a selection of desserts and different ideas for what to use. So that's the unboxing and the review. If you have any questions or comments, just post them and I'll answer them. So like, subscribe, and share, and thank you for joining.